guys, I come back. My name is Karabo and today I'm back with another video. If you're a new viewer, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and also don't forget to turn on post notifications on to get notified every time I post a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. Thank you very much for your continuous support. I really appreciate you guys. Yep. Okay, so guys, as you guys have already seen by the title, so guys, today I'm actually going to talk about DEPO shots and contraceptive pills, mostly known as birth control pills or injections of family planning. But mostly I'm actually going to talk about my experience on both of them, my journey, how it has been, the side effects I had, which one I would actually recommend for someone who actually wants to prevent. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really don't know where to start, but I think I'm gonna start talking about DEPO injections first.
Do you want to know?
That's actually the one that I started using. I think it was around 2016 I started using DEPO injection when I first got the shot, you know. And to be honest, it was actually due to peer pressure and everything. I remember on that day I was actually on my way from school and I met with some of my friends on the way. They were actually in a hurry. So Kaki was, where you guys going? You guys rushing to? And they actually told me how they're going to the clinic to get their first shot and everything. So since I was still a little child, I can well, I remember on that day I was actually on my way from school and I met with some of my friends on the way. They were actually in a hurry. So Kaki was, where you guys going? Where you guys rushing to? And the other one told me how they're going to the clinic to get their first shot, you know. They don't actually want unplanned pregnancies and everything. So at that time I actually didn't know much about family planning. I actually didn't know about DEPO shots or contraceptive pills. So I actually took off my clothes, took my birth certificate and went to the clinic. I registered to get my first shot and I got it. Mind you, at that time I actually didn't suffer from anything. I wasn't actually sexually active. I didn't have irregular periods, so I just did it out of peer pressure. I just did it because my friends were doing it. I got my first shot and then after a couple of months, I think it was around after 3 months, I had to go to the clinic again to get my second shot because you get the shot once every 3 months. So after 3 months I went again and then got my second shot, and then after that things actually started getting complicated. I actually had started having heavy flow, yes, which I didn't have at the before taking the shot, you know. I started having like headaches, all these nauseous, and mind you, I gained a few kilos. Because of the shot, and actually used it for a year and a half, I think. Yes, and then I decided to stop using it, stop taking the shot, you know, thinking that everything would go back to normal, not knowing that I'm going to have more problems, I'm going to face more problems, you know, because after deciding to no longer take the shot, I had continuous bleeding. I was actually on my periods for like 3 consecutive months, non-stop, you know. I was on my periods for like 3 consecutive months, and then after those months my cycle went back to normal, and then again I had irregular periods, you know. I went like forth and back because of the short. Yeah. There was a time where I would go on my periods for like a whole month, and then sometimes it would be 2 weeks, sometimes 5 days, sometimes 3 days. Sometimes I didn't even go on my periods because of the short, you know. And then it got to a point where I started having brownish discharge, and I was really worried. So since we have a nurse in the house, what's the meaning of the brown discharge? Does it mean that I'm sick or something is wrong with me? And she said I mustn't actually worry much about it because it might be because the shot is actually getting out of my system and everything, you know. So yeah, everything was fine. I didn't worry much about it. And then I went back to the clinic, consulted with the nurse. Ever since I left the shot, I stopped using the shot, taking the shot. I've actually experienced a lot of things regarding my periods and everything. And then she said to me, nah, I want to continue using it. And I said, don't you have another alternative that I can use, you know? And then she told me about contraceptive pills, and then I took them for like the first month. I just wanted to see whether it'll help me with my period or what. And then I took it for the first month. The first month I actually didn't have any side effect, to be honest. And then went back to him, told him my body actually responds quite good to the pills, so I started using them. And then the pills, took them for the second month. The third month I actually started experiencing side effects, which was nausea and headache, and also soreness of the breast. You know, those were the only side effects I had with contraceptive pills. So after a couple of months taking the pills and everything, I didn't experience side effects, and my cycle went actually back to normal. My cycle went back to normal. So up until today, I'm still using contraceptives. Yep, I don't know why, but then yeah, I'm still using them, and nothing has happened to me so far. Because now, guys, I don't want unplanned pregnancies. I'm still young. I still want to enjoy life, you know. So yeah. So girls who, if you want to prevent, I would actually suggest and recommend contraceptive pills, because for me, I actually used this once. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, they're called trifacials. Let me show you guys. They are called trifacials. Hope you guys can see. Yeah. So here they're written Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you have to take one every day at the same time. If I decide to take mine at 3 o'clock in the evening, in the afternoon, then I must take it every day at 3 o'clock. I mustn't miss it. And to be honest, I don't really miss drinking my pills. So like, yeah, they've actually been good to me. I don't have headaches. I don't feel nauseous, you know, from time to time. And I don't have heavy flow. So I think my system is actually pretty much used to the pills. So yeah, guys, no matter how much you trust your partner, prevent. But I would actually say you must actually do your research on both DEPO and contraceptive pills. Consult with a nurse or a doctor. You know, get more information before you start taking any of the birth controls, you know. So like, yeah, I would say for DEPO, it is all around us. I wouldn't actually advise a person to start using it, but then our bodies react differently to different things. So if DEPO works for you, continue using DEPO. If contraceptive pills work for you, continue using contraceptive pills, you know. But do not use DEPO injection or shot for more than 2 years, because it might lead to things like infertility, you know. So like, yeah, we all want children, but all at the right time, not now. So no matter how much you trust your partner, don't believe him when he say, I'll pull out, I'll do this, you know. Whether you guys are using the pull out method, you guys condomize or whatever, you know, prevent for your sake, girl, because we're not pregnant tomorrow. So like, yeah, but do your research first. Consult with a doctor or a nurse, you know, get more information, see which one actually works for you, you know. Yep. But to be honest, the with contraceptive pills, I haven't experienced any problem ever since I started using them, besides the side effects, of course. Yes. And I've actually heard some girls saying they don't want to condomize, they don't want their partners to condomize because condom iyabasehla, you know. Man, yo sehla jwang condom, yo sehla jwang. So like, to avoid a lot of things, a lot of drama, you know, prevent for your sake, to prevent unnecessary drama, unplanned pregnancy, you know. We still want to enjoy life, we're still young, we don't have time for children. If you're sexually active, prevent. That's my advice to you girls, prevent, but do your research first. So like, yeah, that's all from you guys for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye.